Hey everyone. All right, I'm going to do my brows first. I've already put primer on my face and I'm going to use my favorite Brow Artist palette and my Brow Artist brush. This is the Brunette palette. It comes in 3 different shades. And if you don't have like as much brows as I have, you want to do your top line first. So you basically want to make a line on the top of your brow and just kind of follow your natural brow shape. And then you want to do your bottom line. And I'm just kind of doing light little strokes. And then you just want to fill in between. And just kind of fill in any sparse areas. And for the front of my brow, I get a little bit, there's 2 different shades in this palette. I grab a little bit of the lighter one and just kind of lightly fill in the front. And it's totally, you know, everyone likes their brows different. It's your personal preference how you want your brow shape. This is just how I do mine. And then I'm going to do the end. Already it's a big difference. I don't know, I just feel like it makes your face, your eyes look more open and awake. And for the end, same thing, I'm just kind of lightly making little strokes. There. Now I'll do the other side, same thing. Excuse me, this comes with a setting wax and I mix the 2 together. I get a little bit of powder and a little bit of wax at the same time. This one needs some more filling in. And this brow does not really have the same shape as my other brow. I'm not really sure why, but we're just going to go with it. And I've learned as I've, you know, played with this, it's kind of, you know, you learn as you go. The more you do it, the easier it gets. It's like everything, you know, the more you practice, the better you get. And some days it's like, what? You just gotta mess with it until you get the look that you want. And I'm kind of OCD with it. There, that's pretty good. Okay. Moving right along to concealer and, whoops, my favorite brush, powder concealer brush. And this is, I'm using Organza concealer. I have a couple different shades. Scarlet is the lightest, and this is the next shade down. They both work really well. And if you make this big triangle shape, it just like brightens everything up. You can even use this around your brows to kind of clean everything up. And then you can always go back in when I'm done, and or when you're done, and touch up your brows some more if you need to. But look how good this concealer covers. My nose is like so red. I don't know why. I love this concealer. And just like the brow palette, it's going to last you forever. Because a tiny little bit goes a long way. Excuse me. Okay. Magic little tube of concealer. Now, honestly, I could be done with my face. I don't need a whole lot more coverage. I do like to use a little bit of powder. If I'm going out and I want like full face of makeup, I would come in with the Touch Liquid Concealer. I'm just running some errands today. I don't have a whole lot to do, so I'm going to use powder. It's quick, it's light. This is our loose mineral powder. And if you have no idea what color you should get, comment or private message me and I will pick out a color for you. I'm excellent with color matching. Okay. There. That is it for coverage. Bronzer. This is our Beachfront Bronzer in the color Malibu. And I am taking it right next to my hairline here. You want to go, if you're contouring, you can use the brow palette even too. If you don't have this bronzer and you get the brow palette, this lighter shade right here, do the same thing I'm doing right here in this area. Blend it all out and it does the same thing. It's great. So you don't have to buy, you know, 20 different products. Work with what you got. You can even use the brow palette for eyeshadow too. I'm just going to do my forehead line. And then just blend it. Because you don't want to look like you have a line up here. Okay. Like a hair. All right. Now my favorite, I'm going to do my eyes. And I have no idea what eyeshadow I'm going to use because I have so many choices, you guys. I literally have, like, I don't even know how many. Endless supply of eyeshadows is what I have. These Addiction palettes, I love these. They're huge. I'm not even kidding. I bought this palette when I first started 3 years ago, and look at all the color I still have in here. There's 5 different palettes to pick from. They're all gorgeous. They have different colors in all of them. This one looks scary, but I promise it's not. These colors are like a sunset. They're so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to use. Oh, I haven't used this in a long time. This is our Unapologetic Cream Eyeshadow. It's really, 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 really pretty. I might have to use a little bit of that too. This is the struggle that I have, you guys. I have so many eyeshadows, I don't know what to use. I'm going to clean my brush really quick. This is our brush cleaner. It's 19 bucks. It's waterless, so you can use your brushes as soon as you clean them, which is a big deal. wash your brushes, you know, the old school way with soap and water, you're waiting for hours and hours and hours, maybe even a day, until those brushes are dry and you can actually use them. This is instant and it gets your brush clean. You only need a couple squirts. It's great. All right, now what am I gonna use on my eyes? I'm gonna use Lively because I love it. It's this bright orange color. And this is our crease brush. And it reminds me of the fall and pumpkins. I never would have tried orange eyeshadow before, like ever. I would have said, no way. You're nuts. But don't knock it till you try it, you guys. I'm not kidding. Look how pigmented this color is. Isn't that insane? And I'm getting like a teeny little bit. Get a little bit, tap off the extra so you don't have a ton of fallout. I mean, you could do some wild looks with this shade, the color that you get. It's insane. I'm going to blend it all and add another color to it so it doesn't look so wild. And I'm making like a C shape, the shape. Jax is watching nursery rhyme shows on YouTube, and I just heard fa la 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 la. A little early for Christmas music. Look at that color. I know it looks crazy, and I look like I have no idea what I'm doing with makeup, but I will fix it all when we're done. I just can't believe how intense these colors are. They're primer infused, meaning they've got primer in them, so it's making them super bold, and it's going to last all day long. I'm going to use Gingerly, this really pretty ginger-like color. This is my pumpkin spice. Look, that's what I'm gonna call this. Because that's what it reminds me of. Pumpkins and cinnamon. Alright, this is where it's all gonna come together, and I'm gonna not look like a crazy girl that doesn't know what she's doing. Blending brush, I'm just gonna clean it off because I used it yesterday on some purple, and I don't want that. Okay. Blending brush. I'm just very lightly blending this out. It looks better already. I'm doing the orange first on both sides and kind of wiping off my brush, and then I'll blend the gingerly shade. I've just got a towel on my lap if you're wondering. I'm not wiping it all over my legs. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the gingerly. And I'm going to add a pop of a shimmer right in the front. Same thing with my brows. I feel like I can never get a mirror image on both eyes. Like the shape is just a little bit off. Just touch it up as you go. Okay. Now I'm going to grab, what did I do with that other brush? Here it is. I need a little bit of shimmer in the corner, which is going to be Exhilarated, the shade right here. I'm going to grab a little bit of powder just to clean up any powder that fell, or eyeshadow that fell, I mean. My eyelashes are so long that my hair is literally getting wrapped in my eyelashes. I'm not kidding. I know it's hard to see, but look at these lashes. Like, they're so long. It's the lash serum. Our Esteem Lash Serum. I put it on like 3 nights a week. Put it on before you go to bed at night and sleep with it on your lashes. And it's like making your lashes stronger and thicker and longer. And I do like shadow under my eyes too. I forgot to do that. Same crease brush, and I'm just going to take this under my eye. Isn't that pretty? It's just really subtle, but you can still see it, and it just does a little pop. And it feels weird, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like I'm poking my eye out, but if you look up, it's not as uncomfortable feeling. Okay. Now I need some eyeliner. Where is the eyeliner? Here it is. Our perfect black liner. Look at how silky smooth this is. I'm barely even touching my eye. It just glides right on. Totally smudge proof. It feels like a twist-up pencil. It does not feel like a hard, pokey pencil. It feels really soft. I do a little bit on the bottom. Usually just on this outer part right here for daytime. Okay, we are almost done. I'm really, really loving this eyeshadow. Do you guys do that? You look at your makeup and you're primping your hair? Like, what is that even doing? I don't know, but I do it. This is our original Epic mascara. I really like the waterproof too. The tubes are shaped a little bit different for those of you who get both. And the waterproof has a blue sticker on the bottom, so you can tell which is which. I like them both. I don't really have anything negative to say about either of them. I do notice that the waterproof, and it could be just because this is newer than this one, you know, I've had it less time than this one. I get a lot more mascara on the waterproof than I do with the original, but just wipe off the extra on the brim, you know, because you don't need that much mascara on the wand. But today, I'm going to go with the original Epic, and I'm going to do 2 coats. And I'm going to try and do it perfect so I don't get any black mascara dots on my gorgeous pumpkin spice eyeshadow. I don't even know if I can put on mascara without opening my mouth. I don't know if it's possible. I don't think it works. And I do 2 coats like back to back while it's still wet, so that it doesn't have time to dry. I'm really taking my time with it today because I love how my eyeshadow turned out and I want to take some good pictures after I'm done. And let me know what you guys think. Comment, send me a message. Tell me you love it, tell me you hate it, whatever you want. So pretty. The mascara just like finishes it off. It's like the crown. The crown on top of the eye. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Okay. For my lips. Where's my Stellar? That's the one I want to use. Here it is. Here it is. Splash liquid lipstick. These remind me a lot of the new Crush lip powders. I don't know where my Crush is. Oh, here it is. These are amazing. These just came out with a bunch of new colors. There's really pretty nudes that's really similar to this. And if I had it, I would use it. It's on its way to me. These are so pretty. The Crush lip powders. It's literally a powder inside of this tube. Like, I don't even know if you can see it, but it's powder inside of here. And it turns to a cream as soon as you put it on your skin. Isn't that color gorgeous? Oh my gosh. There's a lot of different colors to pick from for these. But I'm going to go with this nice nude lip today because my eyes are so bright. If you get the Splash liquid lipstick, the same as the mascara, I feel like it comes with a lot of lipstick on the wand when you pull it out, and you don't need that much. So I wipe it off first on the edge of the tube. And then you're just going to lightly put it on your bottom lip. Rub your lips together a little bit. They're just so pigmented. You don't need that much lipstick. And then I'm just kind of fixing the top. And there's a bunch of different colors to pick from for these as well, if you don't like this nude shade. I'm just going to wipe my arm off so I don't get it all over me. One more thing I was going to show you guys, that pressed shadow palette. I have a favorite color that I like to use for highlight, Gentle. It is so pretty. And you just need like a tiny little bit and it gives you that really pretty shimmer. Okay. I don't think I really need to touch up my brows, but let me look here. Just a little bit. There. That is that. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so very much for watching. I really, really appreciate all of your guys' support. If you have any questions, comment, private message me directly, and I will be happy to help you. Thank you, ladies. Have a great day. Bye-bye.